Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. So we're going to be doing your general love reading. Please keep in mind that this is general. So we're going to first start by looking at your energy, and then we're going to look at the energy of the person that you're thinking of when watching. All right, Spirit, tell me about Cancers. I feel like you guys are making some boss moves. Like you're focusing on being a boss. I feel like you guys have your stuff together, or that's the energy that you're working on, getting your stuff together. I'm picking up very empathic energy here. It's like you're able to feel the thoughts of others. We got here storyteller. It says you have the ability to express life through stories and enhance your magic with symbols. Spirit may also communicate with you through synchronicities. And you know, make sure you guys watch the bonus reading that I did. I don't know if it's coming out before this video or if it's coming out after this video, but I will have or will be posting because I just did it. And so I'm going to be posting your bonus reading, and it's about general messages from Spirit, and it talks about your ability and your gift. And I was telling you guys that you have a story to tell that you're going to be using to inspire and help and heal others. I feel like your story has to do with some sort of, it's like you guys have experienced a lot of challenges, and we talk about that. It's like you've experienced so many challenges, but I tell you guys in that reading that the challenges that you experience are what you're going to be using to help other people as well. There's a lot of divination, communication, divination. You guys are able to communicate with Spirit. And this is the actual card that came through for that bonus reading. And I was telling you guys that you communicate with Spirit. And see, and it says it right here. Make sure you guys watch that reading. It says Spirit may also communicate with you through synchronicities. That is Spirit communicating with you. When you see like those numbers, or when you see something that you may think is a coincidence, it's not a coincidence. It's Spirit trying to get your attention, because they're wanting to remind you, do not feel defeated by what you've been through. Do not feel defeated by the trials and tribulations that you've gone through. You're a beacon of light to others. And unfortunately, you may not want this, you may not want this task that you've been tasked with, but it's part of your story. It's part of your chapter, or it's part of your contract for being into this world. Because I feel like it's something that you guys feel sad about. I feel like it's something that I feel like some of you may have even rebelled. I'm picking up a rebellious energy. I feel like some of you may have even rebelled from this calling because of how daunting and hurtful it could have been for you guys. Yeah, I'm seeing sadness over this story. All right, let's see what energy your person is in that you're thinking of when watching. What energy is this person in that Cancers is dealing with? Two sides. You have this, whoever this person is, it says that you're thinking of when watching. Yeah, they're in the air under our energy too. Uh-oh. They must be all over the place or fumble or dropping something. But yeah, they may be dropping these two sides. It says you have two extreme sides to you, but yet with much grace and poise. This ability gives you the advantage by keeping them in wonder. So your person has two sides to them. And I feel like you didn't know what side you were getting. Make sure you guys watch that reading, because I swear, because we talked about this person being a chameleon. So, and it talks about shape-shifting with this card. And that's what this is about. This person was a shapeshifter, a chameleon. They had two sides to them. And what side did you see? The dark side. That is what you got from this person. But there's a light side to this person too. I feel like you guys were dealing with someone that was attracted to your light. But even though you may have got that dark side, this person still has some sort of soft side to them too, which is why I feel like they dropped the ball, because I feel like they were so used to always showing this dark side and trying to get what they could get out of people, that when it came to the connection with you, and I told you wow, that reading seems to just go so hand in hand. I was telling people in that reading, I'm gonna make sure I post it before this video so you guys can run over and go watch it and then come back to this video. But this card came out loving, right? And that's what I feel like this person was coming towards you to deceive you. So they may have came under false pretense like the chameleon does. But I feel like they fell in love with your spirit. They fell in love with how you love them. And so it was like, dang, I dropped the ball. Because there is a softer side to them. But I feel like that softer side was voided by something dark that they went through. And I tell you guys, you know, when I was saying in that video, happy people don't go around hurting people. This is someone that was hurt. They experienced something traumatic and they let that trauma overshadow the light. There's still some good to this person. They just got stuck in that trauma. And so, yeah, and I feel like they dropped the ball. Because remember, I fumbled the cards. And that's what I felt like this person was fumbling. Like, you know, dropping things all over the place, though. Not just with you. I feel like they've made some bad choices because they were operating out of some sort of trauma. They felt this love. And it's like, man, I miss that. This is the love that I get from you that I have never even gotten from my own mom. You know, like there's something loving about you that this person loves. Yeah. Yeah. See, you and this person both have some sort of special gifts. It's like, I feel like you both were coming here to break some sort of generational some sort of generational curse. It says you come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowing resonates deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. I feel like this was for both of you. I feel like you both, your connection together was brought together to I feel like, get rid of some sort of generational pattern that needed to be broken. And I don't feel like this was something that was very easy for you guys. Like I said, I feel like it left you guys feeling really sad and really feeling hurt. I'm getting here like a, why me? Like, why does this keep happening to me? Or why does this happen to me? Or why did this happen to me? But I don't feel like your person is just all dark, right? There's two sides to this person. You just met their dark side because of some sort of trauma that they experienced. So let's see what's going on in this connection. I'm going to make sure I post that message from Spirit video first. So stop right now, go watch that video, and then come back. Or it doesn't matter. You can finish it. Do what you want to do. But I think that video is really like, it's like a two-part to me. Just seeing how it's kind of like just melding together. All right, so let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on here in this connection? Oh my gosh. Guys, watch that reading. We got a message coming through. Okay, there's going to be a letter. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. Oh my gosh, you have to watch that reading because I talked about, I think if I'm not mistaken, did I talk about that? I could have sworn I told you guys I saw a letter because it was like long. Yeah, you guys are going to get some sort of, I was trying to find the cards because like I said, I just did the reading. But there's going to be some sort of a letter. This could come with a flower or some sort of gift. But this person is going to be messaging you, whether it's via letter, whether it's via email. I feel like you're going to get some sort of information from this person. I feel like what you see is not what you get with this person, right? Because they have two sides. I feel like you only saw the broken side, right? You only saw the broken side. However, they came to you as if they were a whole person, but they were not whole. I feel like initially they came in whole and they were trying to hide that broken side. But eventually you can't be fake for too long. I feel like that toxic side of this person, this shadow side of this person came out. And look at here, triggering started to happen. Both of you became triggered. I had this picture. I don't like this picture. I don't know. For some reason, it's just like really grossing me out. But anyway, that's just one of my idiosyncrasies with some pictures. But I feel like here that you may have been feeling, you know, a little bit more well-rounded. But this person, they didn't have any leaves. So there may have been a different foundation between the two of you. but I feel like when you guys came together, you triggered one another. I feel like this person part because there's many things that you learn from them. I feel like part of it was to introduce you to that shadow side, for you guys to see that there are really some, because I feel like for some of you, this person could have been like, this experience with this person could have been traumatic for you. And I feel like you could have never met someone like this person. And so I feel like you needed to meet someone like this to see the darkness that's out here in this world, because some of you may have had some sort of illusion or maybe some sort of like fairy tale romance, you know, because Cancerians, you know, get caught up in the emotions and the love and happily ever after. But I feel like this connection was brought in to break that illusion. Like there are some hurt people out there, some really hurt people. And so I feel like this person triggered that awakening for you. We got here water sign. Some of you could have been dealing with a fellow water sign. I feel like for others, like you guys are going to have a new opportunity in love. And this could be a water sign coming in. But you're turning your back on it. Is that a ring? I'm seeing a proposal. What? That's weird. So, but you're turning your back on this. What is that all about? Yeah, see, look at here. Look what the next card was. A proposal. Told you guys. Yeah, there's a proposal. Let me see what this is about. Because it says new love. But for some reason, some of you may want a new love. Oh my gosh, they just told me what it was. Cancers, you guys are so funny. So here... This person is coming to propose to you, and you are turning your back on the proposal because you want a new love. You're like, I don't want this person. I want someone new. Oh my gosh. Some of you, this is going to be a water sign coming in, whether it's a new love or a past love. We're looking at fellow Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like whoever this person is, I don't feel like this is a quote-unquote new love. I feel like this is you wanting a new love. However, someone from the past returning to propose, and you like, no, I want new love. I don't want this person. But I don't feel like it's going to work. I feel like you're going to accept the proposal because I'm seeing here a celebration. Yep. Powerful change is taking place. Guys, make sure you watch my reading. I'm going to keep saying it because the same cards are coming out. Something happened here sexually. I feel like some of you could have been dealing with someone that could have been a sex addict, or they could have been also attracted to you for just sexual reasons. But this saying that time has changed this person. Whoever this person is, time has definitely changed them. This is not like, so that's why it's coming through too as new love, because this is going to be a new love. This is not the same person. I feel like this person is going to propose to you, and I feel like you guys are going to accept. I'm seeing you two this is giving me like New Year vibes. So I feel like you guys are going to be spending New Year's together. This person could be proposing to you around the New Year. Maybe you guys going on vacation. But I feel like there's going to be a message that's going to break this illusion, and this person is going to tell you the real them. They're going to tell you both sides to who they are. So you're going to get a lot of insight surrounding this person. I feel like this person could have been attracted to you for sexual reasons. All right, let's use the tarot. Yeah, this person regrets how they did you. Like, they have a hard time facing you, because it's like now they see how bad they were. And remember, they've changed. So seeing how bad they were to you, it's like, I have a difficult time even facing you. Like, I feel bad. This person, so if you haven't forgiven them, or rather you have forgiven them or not, this person hasn't forgiven themselves for how they treated you. Yeah, because they were using you. They came in rather with the intention to use you. They took from you. It was not balanced. And they regret it. Here's this water sign. Yeah, this person, some of you are dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is someone that I feel like is loving you from a distance. It's like they're being cautious about coming towards you, Cancers. But they love you. It's like they love and respect and admire you too. We got here, yeah, see, you're the one. And that goes back to that. This love. Like you give this could have been your child in the past life, but you give this person some type of love that they didn't get growing up or get from their own mom. Like there's something unique about the love that you give. And I told you, I feel like this person has a lot of respect for the boundaries that you set, because you got that scepter in your hand. You set very strong boundaries for yourself out of love because of self-love. You have a lot of unconditional love, but I feel like this is more so surrounding you. It's like, I know my worth, and this person is attracted to you for that. And they're, like I said, they're also attracted with how you love them. See, I can't walk away from this. This is them. I can't walk away from this. And that reading that I did showed the Knight of Swords too. So you're going to see, like, this person is going to really feel, like I was saying, like this knee-jerk reaction not to lose you. You guys got some sort of message coming in from Spirit. I'm seeing the white dove. I feel like there's something. So maybe Spirit has shown you guys in a dream, or maybe you just saw it in a reading that confirmed everything. But I feel like there's some spiritual synchronicities. Yeah, duh, right? You've been getting some sort of synchronicity, some sort of message about this person coming in. I feel like you're going to start seeing a lot more signs about this person just coming in. This is going to even surprise them. So I feel like, remember I just showed you guys having a hard time facing you? Well, something is going to move this person to just out of nowhere say, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it, and I'm just going to do it. Yeah, see, it's going to shock you. The divine intervention is going to take place, and it's going to shock you. This person taking action is going to cause a lot of shock. Four of Pentacles. So in order for there to be a change, because I'm seeing here things turning in your favor, and I feel like in order for this change to take place, there's something here that needs to be released. Okay, Four of Pentacles, something that you've been holding on to. I feel like this change is actually going to lead to a release. Look at this. You guys are going to have to face each other. This is what this person has. I feel like they've been fantasizing or imagining this meeting with you. But I feel like there's a lot of proud energy. Not proud energy in a bad way. Like this person is proud of this connection that they have with you. I'm getting here like couple goals. Like this person sees the connection with you as like a couple goals. Like they're proud. Like they want to show this relationship off. Their ego has changed, or it's in the process of being changed, right? Whereas they could have been stubborn or proudful because of their shadows. This is someone that's owning, you know, I feel like their bad behavior. They have changed to now where they see this connection for what it is. And I'm getting here this strong energy of wanting to show this connection off to the world. Because they feel like you're the one. Yeah, see, Cancer, Chariot. This is someone that feels very determined. They're going to feel very determined with reaching out to you. And like if you watch the other reading, or if you don't watch it, I was picking up like a 2-month time span for some of you. For some of you, it's going to be at the next full moon. For others, it's going to be within 2 months. I don't know when the next full moon is. But we got here the Nine of Pentacles coming through. So there's some sort of energy surrounding being single. So I feel like some of you have become very comfortable in your singleness, which isn't a bad thing. And I feel like that is what, yeah, I can see here comes the Emperor, because you're attracting this Emperor in. It's like I don't have the energy that I'm getting here with you, Cancerians. I don't have this codependency issues, right? I'm loving what I do. because I got this right with the Empress. So I feel like you're loving what you do, and as a result of doing what you love, you're reaping abundance, not just financial abundance, because it is paired with the Empress. Like you're attracting more love, you're attracting your Emperor, and it's just energy. So it doesn't have to be a masculine person. It could be just this person coming back into your life that you're attracting because you have been feeling more secure on your own, focusing on loving yourself more and doing the things that you love, and you're attracting this person back into your, all they think about is this connection with you. Okay, whoever this person is, all they think about is this connection and the love that they have for you. They have made a choice about the future. There's been some sort of choice made about this future, but for some reason they're waiting. They're waiting to talk to you. Let's see why they're waiting. Spirit, why is this person waiting and holding back? Because I do see like some sort of 2 months for some of you, but I want to know with that particular energy with this Emperor, why is this Emperor waiting? Because it's like they've made a decision. They are awakened and know the truth, but they're still holding back right now. They're still keeping. Oh, I see. I feel like this is someone that's working. Okay, they're waiting for their money to come in, because remember, you're this 9 of Pentacles, right? They're not at your level just yet. They have been working hard. I feel like they've been investing their time into things that's going to manifest material wealth for them. So that's what I feel like they're waiting for. But let's get another card with that to see what else could be causing this waiting energy. See, runner. See, I feel like they're waiting, but then when they work up, remember I said they're just gonna go for it. They're just gonna go for it. I feel like they have been running to work up the courage, because they're not letting go. What is this runner about? I don't feel like this is running away. I feel like they were running away at some point. What's this waiting and the runner got to do with anything? I told you guys, focus on my money. Yep, that's what it is. This person who's like, yeah, I feel like once they get their money together, then they're going to run towards you. They were running, right, because they didn't have enough. They didn't feel worthy or feel like enough for you. And so I feel like this person focusing on their money is building their confidence, because this is someone, like I said, they want to be an emperor. They want to be your perfect match. They view this connection as couple goals. And so it's like, I need to match your hustle. So they've been focusing on manifesting their money. So I feel like once they get into full emperor mode, because I feel like they're waiting for something to come in. So it's like, I don't feel like this is someone that's just completely broke. I feel like they've invested their money or time into something, and now they're just waiting for it to happen. That's what I feel like, before actually coming towards you. And I feel like once it comes in, they're going to run towards you and not away from you. We're going to stop right there, guys. And we're going to pick up the remainder of this over in the extended. We're going to be looking into what this person's message is going to be about to you, what they're going to communicate to you. We're going to see what's going on more so around their environment, because we know that they're focused on money, but we're going to look at some energy around their environment and the energy around this communication that's coming towards your way, like what they have to say to you, what they want you to know. We're just going to be pulling some messages around that energy and, like I said, their environment. And I'm being called to look into this energy right here. What was going on with that situation, because I feel like there's something different about that I want to look into. But we'll do all of that in the extended. So if you want more insight, come on over to the extended. The link will be in the description box. Catch you guys over there, Cancers. Bye.